Hello world, this video is me showcasing 10 mods that I use in City Skylines while I'm building my cities to make them as beautiful as they can be. We are looking over the city that I'm currently working on over on Twitch. I stream over there Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings, and Sunday morning afternoons. Go give me a follow if you want to take part. Today we're going to discuss 10 mods. As I mentioned, I've got them grouped into 3 categories, nice tightly grouped. We will be discussing them in no particular order. Our first 2 mods are mods that I use to keep me grounded. That means they're mods that I use for landscaping on the ground, doing ground stuff. Mod number 1, extra landscaping tools. The first mod we're going to talk about is the mod that's responsible for letting me do this. I get to have this lake in here, to have this indent looking thing so that we can place our zoo building, and you know, lets me landscape as easily as I want. We can click in here. Takes forever to load. That's okay. Great. And this is responsible. A lot of these look just like they do with vanilla, but we've got more options and things are gooder. Without this mod, I wouldn't be able to. If I wanted to build a lake over here, let's build this lake really quick. Bring my brush size up to what I want it. Brush strength way down. Do this. Grab it. Lake. Done. And here's really the most important piece that comes with it is the water tool. Pause the video, get rid of that. I already know how to use this. Make our water capacity a little bit lower. Throw in a water source, and bam, we have a lake. You can't do this in vanilla. I need this in my life. I love this in my life. Thank you, extra landscaping tools. Mod number 2, Surface Painter. Surface Painter is what allows me to do things like this, to fill in what would be weird open holes in places like this. Come over here, surface tool, grab the type of surface that you want, bring the size that you want, and look at, if I want this just to be, you know, connected to the sidewalk, then it is. Maybe I want my pumpkin patchy areas to have more leaf looking things on the ground. Well, that apparently is the ruined texture, and so I just paint it over here, and look at, now there's leaves everywhere. Maybe I think that this should all be gravel. Well, I click on, that's field, I click on gravel, and look at, it's now all gravel. It's so easy, and you know, I don't have to place a pathway to make that happen. It's great. It's great. Surface painting tool. Who needs it? I need it. Our second grouping of mods revolves around props and prop placement. Mod number 3, the More Beautification mod. This is a zoo. It's the Menage a Drew Zoo, and I plan to put a plaza here where people can eat and drink and be merry. Well, I know that in the City Park asset list, there are some food trucks that I want to place down. So I come to the Landscaping and Disasters toolbar guy, and look at all of these extra little categories up here. I scroll through them, I see things that I want, and I place them down. These don't exist in vanilla. I can't just peruse props like this in vanilla. Oh look, there's that food stall I was looking for. Now I just place it down. Because More Beautification lets me peruse props in certain categories and place them down where I want them. Bicycles? Yeah, people will park their bikes here. Absolutely they do. Ice cream cone finger? Yep, we want ice cream here. Mod number 4, prop line tool. This plaza, it needs some shrubberies, but I want them to go along here in a line. So let's get the shrub I'm thinking of. Shrubbery. Great, azalea bush red. Well, I'm going to place it in a line all along. Oh, I'm not very good at putting things in a straight line, am I? Thank goodness I have the prop line tool, and I can just place them in a straight line. Look how neat and tidy those are. Okay, wait, hold on. With prop line tool? Without. Another thing that prop line tool is really great for is roundabouts like this, where, see these rocks around the outside? I can guarantee you I did not do that by hand. Let's try to recreate the rock circle. Grab the rock, grab the circle, try to get the middle of the roundabout, and now those look too close together, don't they? Prop line tool, it comes with all of the settings. Let's space them out more. And they're in. They're in a beautiful circle. Mod number 5, prop precision. You know, I really think this road could use a fence. I think it could use a fence. Let's grab a fence, and using the aforementioned prop line tool, let's place down this fence. And you know what, just naturally, beautiful and straight. Now let's place it down without prop precision. I had to hop over to another save that did not have the prop precision mod installed at any time. And you can see here, I've placed down a couple fences with the prop line tool, and they're all kind of out of whack, right? I'll do it again, placing it again. And you can see they're just shifted so slightly to the side. And this is the effect that you get without the prop precision mod installed. If you like details, if you like things to be neat and precise, this mod is a must-have. Mod number 6, prop snapping. Prop snapping is the mod that allows, with the help of another mod that we will soon mention, it helps get things like this to happen, the ivy on top of this portcullis, or these planters here. So let's come over to Kitty Claude's nip stash. And I think she needs a planter on the front of her house here. Well, I think I want it down here. Oh no, that looks funny. Because we have prop snapping installed, we are lucky to be able to scooch this out and press page up and page down to move it along the y-axis. And there we go. Now we have this planter that's far too large for this house, but it's lifted up just like these other ones. Couldn't do that without prop snapping. Mod number 7, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I don't even know where to begin with how to thank move it. Let's talk about these trees. We'll get more into trees later, but I've shown this in past videos. I'm grabbing all of these trees, I'm copying them, I'm pasting them, and look how quickly this forest has grown. That's thanks to Move It. I come over here and my my Centre Videotron is all out of whack. I must have had anarchy on, something was weird. So I grab it with Move It and I put it back to where it should be. I'm looking here at Wild Kitty, the biosphere of some sort in my zoo. This rock, it's trying to be symmetrical with that other rock. It's just not working. I take it and I move it. I just move it mod. Thank you. Thank you. Our last group of mods is all about trees. Mod number 8, Unlimited Trees mod. You see this vast open land that is empty? I'm going to grab this mod that we're going to talk about real soon. I'm going to grab any tree brush, and we're just going to do this. And it's just going to work. And it's just going to have so many trees. And it's going to be beautiful. And it's just going to have so many trees. And that's just a great thing. Now I have maybe 2 frames a second. Mod number 9, random tree rotation. I want to place 1 tree at a time, you know, because that's how everybody does it. And I'm going to take a tree that has an obvious bend to it. When I place it, see how it moves around? I just like how random they are. See how random that is? You know, maybe this tree isn't the best example. That sort of looks like crap. But if we're placing tree by tree, I don't want them all to be the exact same rotation. Having these kind of rotate themselves magically, randomly, is a blessing. It just looks so much better. Piles better. Mod number 10, forest brush. Hey, you see all these trees that I'm just gonna get rid of really quick. I need some frames back. These are here because of this beautiful forest brush mod that has saved me. When I'm prepping for a Cities in a Snap competition and I want to easily be able to just do this and put down these trees collection that I thought of earlier in my life, well, now I can do it with the forest tree brush. I can save multiple brush types. Look at these ones are just a little bit different, but it doesn't have the bamboo. So those were for Cities in a Snap. If I'm working over on my Hot Toddy city, which is my snowfall city, and I want, you know, some snowfall-y type trees, I just grab that one. If I want these that are for a secret project that you don't know about, I just grab them and I just do them. If I want to make a new brush and I call it Forest Brush Good and I spell it correctly, and I just want some bushes in there, and I want these ones to show up less, and I want this banana tree to show up like half the time, but I want it really big area, but I don't want many of them at all, I just do this. It's so handy with trees. So what do you think of the 10 mods I listed today? Do you use them all already? Are there any that you didn't know of yet? Do you use them for completely different reasons than me? I love these 10 mods. They do a lot for me. I should say there are obviously so many other mods that are responsible for being able to build such a beautiful city. And I mean, you can even do it in vanilla. I just wanted to highlight these 10 mods to kind of get my opinion out there, I guess. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below if you agree or disagree with any of these, and I will see you next time.